Welcome to another one of my videos. So this is my Raspberry Pi 4 GB. It's running Twister OS Linux. It's a little project I've been working on for the last, few months. This is what it looks like. I put the image up in the top right corner of the screen. It functions just like a regular desktop computer normally would. I've even made it look just like Windows 10. This is the start menu. I have all the iCloud and Apple programs installed, all the games. Minecraft works, RetroPie works, which is an app to play old school games like N64 or NES. Apple Music works, although I don't have a subscription, so I can't show you it working, but it does. Linux operates a little bit different than Windows. Most of the things you do are in your command line, which is right here. So to do updates, you would just type in this simple command. It'll run an update. Sometimes it takes a little while, but I've sped this up by 500% just for you guys so you didn't have to wait. Next, I'm going to show you the internal specs of the machine itself and what it's running. This is called NeoFetch, which is just a little app that you run in Linux that tells you your operating system and little bits of information that you may need to know about your computer. As you can see, it's running Windows 10 Dark as a theme. It's not actually real Windows 10. This is Linux, not Windows, but I've made it look just like Windows. Netflix also works, which was actually very difficult to get working because Linux does not seem to like, or I shouldn't say that, Raspberry Pis don't like to run Netflix because the encoders are different. It's a legal issue, so some awesome person someplace in the world has fixed this issue for us, and now we can use Netflix again, which is fantastic. Google Apps also work, which comes in very handy, especially my Google Drive here, which is where I save most of my data to, because again, this is running on an SD card, not a hard drive or an SSD, so things fill up fairly quickly, especially using a small SD card. Steam also works, well, kind of. A lot of games are not compatible with a Raspberry Pi, obviously, because this is not an x86, this is an ARM processor. However, you can still go on Steam, which is pretty cool. I have heard that some games are compatible and will work, but I have not tested them out yet to find out. Here's all my games, as you can see, but obviously I can't install them or play them. But hey, it pops up, right? Which is a start. We're moving forward slowly. Discord also works. Steam Link also works, which is fantastic if I want to stream games from my gaming PC to my Raspberry Pi in my bedroom. It works very similar to a program called GeForce Now. If you haven't heard about it, you should look it up. It's very good for old spec computers that cannot run video games. Discord works, which is pretty awesome. I've blurred out everybody's name just out of respect, just in case they didn't want their name up on the video. This is our server, MF Jones. Anybody wants to join in, just ask and I'll send you an invite. YouTube also works, which is a web app that I am using with Google Chrome. Overall, this is a pretty awesome little computer. It cost about 200 bucks. You program everything yourself, you do all this stuff yourself, you load the ROMs, you load everything that you want. It's basically like build your own operating system and build your own little teeny computer. So if this interests anybody, hey, pick one up, they're awesome. There's tons of things that you can do with these things, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.